Thank you very much, Tata, for welcoming me. I'm okay, thanks, man. All began when I was still young, when I was still at Cleo Technical High School. I was a very naughty student, a multiplayer sports student, very aggressive basketball player. I was a forward player. One day there was a school championship where classes versus classes basketball championship. My PE teacher was observing that game that day. Then he saw me playing, then he called me aside after the game was finished. Then he said, Simphiwe, why don't you come with me over the weekend and take part in this 10-kilometer race which is going to be happening around at Durban. Then I asked him, say, how I'm going to go there because I don't have any funds, I don't have money. They said, don't worry about that. I would come in the morning over here, then I'll pick you up. Then I would also pay you for your fee as well. So that is where it began. Then I said, okay, it's fine, sir, let's go for it. Came on. The person that I was looking after too when I was starting running was Hezekiah Sapeng. The reason why I'm picking up Hezekiah Sapeng is because me and him, we had the same running technique, running same events as well. He have changed because he's no longer running competitive right now. So he's a coach. He's got a high performance center in Joburg, which is coaching. Some of his kids are doing very well. Some of his kids already have records. Some of his kids have traveled overseas to represent South Africa for world and world championships. I remember one day when he came to Durban, there was this SA championship which was hosted by KwaZulu-Natal. So we were running with him the final of the 1,500 meters. I remember him running with me the last 500 meters when we were doing 2005. Then he kicked because he was very good in kicking when last 500 meters. Then he kicked, then I was able to kick behind him. Then I caught him on my shoulder. Then he kicked again, then the last 300. Then I was still there. I stuck on him like glue. Then we went. Last 12 meters. Then he kicked. Then I kicked. And for me, it was my last kick because I was only able to kick thrice. Then he was a very good runner. He can even kick fourth if it's possible. So he outran me in the last 150 meters to go. Then he win the race. When we finished the race, then he came to me, shook my hand, say, hey, well done, man. You make me run a very great race today. I don't have any diet. I eat anything that I want to eat. My training program, therefore, it depends on what we're doing at the season. Because right now we're doing track and field. So if we're doing track and field, our program is like mostly do speed work, short sprints. We don't do anything more than 800 meters running on a track when we're preparing for an KZN or what as SA championship track event. When we're doing cross country, we prefer mostly grass surface. Okay, sometimes we go to the beach on a soft surface. Road running, because I'm a road runner as well, doesn't require so much because whatever that you've done in track and field is entirely for you when you do road running. Whatever that you've done for preparing for cross country is entirely as well because you are already coming from cross country training. The great moment that is still standing up for me in my career, it's when I was invited to go and run SA Championships cross country in Free State. Over there, I finished 5th. Okay, even though I didn't win the race, but that was a great moment for me. Unfortunately, I didn't make the team because they were only taking 4 people to go and represent South Africa for World Cross Country Championship. Unfortunately, I didn't go, but I mean that moment even today is still standing up for me. Unfortunately, Australia didn't happen due to the lack of the sponsorships and the funds for me to go there. And you can ask me, why are you saying funds to go there? Because you're an SA record holder, you're an SA athlete, you're quite a competitive athlete as well. Yes, these things do happen in athletics, especially when you're turning to be a master. Master Association doesn't communicate anything with Athletics SA. So whatever that we do with masters, everything is individual. If an athlete wants to go to run overseas, an athlete can go and run overseas. But there are requirements. You need to make times, okay, which I've already done that because I've got records. Standard is fine. I'm qualified for that. Just that, my sponsorship, when I was almost like close towards going to Australia, the sponsorship pulled out. Then that is how I missed up the opportunity to go and represent. But hopefully this year, something will come since we go into New Zealand. I would like to have my own high performance center here around in Durban. As you can see, I've already started having this young group which I'm coaching. Okay, some of these young stars, they've already have KZN colors. Some of them, they have achieved a lot. Some of them they have been chosen to go and represent South Africa for national events. Some of them will be part of the team which is going to be running here in Durban for 2022 Commonwealth Games. What I would say to them is that you'll need to be enthusiasts, because you must remember athletics is not about a group, it's not about the coach, it's not about the training partner that you're running with. Nobody will pass the ball to you and then for you to score the goal so that the whole team will celebrate. It's all about you. If you're not enthusiast before, you have to be enthusiastic before you even start athletics. Enthusiasm must be there. Okay, focus on your training, train hard, aim very, very high. Then everything will come easy for you. Money in athletics, yes, it is there. But do not consider money as a first priority. What's most important is that enthusiasm comes first. I don't have something else which I think the public will like to know about me beside athletics. I like music. Okay, maybe that they don't know. I like hip-hop music. I like socializing. I like youngsters. If you can come across me, you won't come across me with a person on the same age as me. One of the people who I socialize with, they are youngsters. There are people who are younger than me. Food-wise, no, I'm not a good cooker, but I can prepare breakfast because anybody can prepare breakfast. Maybe one day if you visit me for a supper, maybe I can prepare pasta for you. Thanks very much, Tato, man. Have a lovely day.